Israelite Prepper here, and I just wanted to say I'm really excited about the response that we're getting for the Remnant of Jacob Ranch. Now, I'm starting to get a common question in the emails, and they're fair questions. They want to know what's next. You know, if I'm interested in doing this, or building a community or joining a community, what's next? So let me tell you, we have a vetting process, and let me give you a little bit of details on that vetting process. One, we want a profile. We want to know who are the people who are laboring among us. Who are the people who want to join us. Kind of give us an idea of who you are, where you're from, that type of thing. A little bit of your background. Let's get to know each other. So with that, let's start a dialogue. Send us an email. Let's just kind of get things going and moving forward. So one is a profile. Two, it would be a questionnaire. We want to see if all of our ideals, line up, and if we're on the same page, or we're viewing the world the same way. do we have something in common as far as perspective and how we perceive the world around us? Step three, I should say. Step three is going to the Fountain of Israel's YouTube channel and looking at some of the lessons. Now, before some of you think that my goal is to convert you, it is not that. Some of us already have some ideas. We already have, or we already believe in particular doctrines. So what you want to do, and what we want to know, is what you believe and what we believe. Does it line up? That's what we want to figure out. So you look at a couple of those things, and some people will make a big deal out of certain doctrines, and some people may say, you know what, I don't know a whole lot about that, so I can do some more study, that sort of thing. But what we don't want is conflict when it comes to the doctrine that we believe in and how we worship, the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So let's just see if what we believe about the Bible, lines up, so that we can at least have some harmony. It's not that we know everything, but we don't want to have a whole lot of contention. If I'm going to shepherd, the land, the ranch, we don't need a whole lot of fight and debates. If you're looking for a debate, then obviously you're not interested in building a community in the first place. So let's not waste each other's time. We can always come together and build and edify, and we can always learn from each other. But I don't want to do it in a spirit of debate. So go to Fountain of Israel Bible Studies YouTube channel, or just go to thefountainofisrael.com and click on lessons. Look at a couple things and see if we line up in that area. Step 4 would be a background check. The land is going to have women and children there. And I think it's important that we don't have rapists and pedophiles dwelling among us. I know people, make mistakes and stuff, but I'm not one to tempt someone in that area. So we're going to have to do a background check. We just got to make sure that we don't have rapists, murderers, pedophiles, and things like that among the women and children, among the brethren. So that pretty much explains itself. And last but not least is also a big one. And I call step 5 minimal essentials. There's going to be some basic things that you guys are going to need. I cannot provide that for you. No, I'm not asking you for money. This is not where I start begging you for money or anything. But I am saying you're going to have some resources. If you are planning to come to a community, it's brand new. it's land. To begin with, it's pretty much going to be like a tent city to begin with. We have a few things out there, but you're going to need a tent big enough for you and your family. You're going to need cots and sleeping blankets, and you want to have some utensils to help you, cook with. Think of it as an extended camping trip. So everything you're going to need with that is going to need to come with you. You're also going to need a storage facility. You're going to need two-way radios and things like that. But you don't have to remember all that right now. I can send it to you in an email if you email me at FOI-Bible-Studies with an S at inbox.com, INBOX. So let me recap that. Step 1, profile. Step 2, questionnaire. Step 3, watch some videos from Fountain of Israel Bible Studies. Step 4 would be a background check. Step 5 would be minimal essentials. So you're going to need all those things, and you're also going to need a storage facility to put all those things in, to house all those things. And just to give you an idea, the community will be pretty small at first, somewhere between 10, 15 families, and then we'll go from there because we want to be able to sustain everyone there. So we want to start there. Women and children, we'll make a few exceptions there because they may need some help. So, but as far as families, mom, dad, kids like that, it'll be anywhere from 10 to 15 families. We want to have some peace and we want to have some harmony. The whole purpose of it is to go off grid and be self-contained, self-sufficient, alternative energy, being able to worship the Most High in peace and harmony when we build this community, common unity. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for unity. Many of us feel that there is something just around the corner. I don't want to fearmonger. I don't know. All I know is this. Our job is to prepare. That's it. It's not our job to time it and give dates. Our job is simply to prepare. We don't know exactly how much time, but we all sense that there's something in the air. So, if you are interested in perhaps maybe joining a community and help build a community from the ground up, feel free to email me foibiblestudies@inbox.com and let's start a dialogue. Until next time, shalom to all the sons and daughters of Jacob. I'm Israelite Prepper.